Oh, some people had the notifications, I guess. Just noticed there's 2 viewers. Displaying the bracket in here, so we're gonna fight. We're gonna see the finals of tournament today. So basically, yeah, VTX, VTX versus Elmo Squad. Fish is still sick, so I'm still and Bryce is playing in the finals. So I'll be the lone and sole caster again. Sad life. Well, it should be a bit shorter this time, so I might be able to stay lively and with Soul for a bit more time. Right now we're coin flipping to get the to know who is going to host first. I mean, at that point you can just go in semi-general chat and you're gonna see all of the organizations that's happening there. At all. And yeah, now we just I think it's settled that Vitrix is going to be the first team to host. Which wait, what? Let's do any host. Yeah, so I think Vitrix is going to be the first to host, or is it going to be yes? I couldn't keep track of who picked tails and who picked heads. No, yeah, so Vitrix is going to be the first to host. Probably going to be 10 hour host or something. What the fuck, 10 just... Yeah, Vitrix just yielded the host. I don't understand what's happening. By the way, I'll ping everyone on the Summit server once things actually start. So if you wanna leave the if you wanna leave the stream and come back when shit starts, then feel free to do it. I'm gonna ping you, don't worry. I keep pinging people. Yo, I don't know who's the soul. I don't know who's the soul guy who's watching this magnificent, not like this. Just how do I say it? Stale screen? I guess it's frozen screen. I don't know how you have the courage to sit through that. But yo, I just saw someone join the live stream. Right now nothing's happening. We're settling the hosts and all. I'll ping everyone when stuff happens. Yo, seems like yeah, they finally have a lobby. They have a lobby. Let's go. What is Neapolitan doing there? Team mixed, I guess. Let me just check who's actually in VC so I know who is who. Oh, Bala isn't here today. Oh, no, Bala is here, actually. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna stay put this way for a bit too, before the people actually arrive. I'm not gonna uncover the... I'm gonna keep the brackets a bit. Hours later. Oh, insane! I just noticed 3 people are coming. My god. I'm actually gaining viewers by just looking at the void, not talking. Maybe I should do that, you know? Just spend the whole match looking at the teams fiercely. Hosting frame. Did they just admit to stream sniping? I put a delay, so it's not like he's gonna have them stream snipe, but looks like they did. For whoever's watching the stream right now, I'm waiting for stuff to start and I'm going to ping then, so if you wanna do something else and then wait for come back when action is actually going on, then just wait for the ping on the Summit Media. So I'm gonna at least take that off so you can see what's actually happening in chat. I think I'm gonna force them to start. Oh, seems like they're finally ready. I'm gonna put off brackets, and people should start coming soon. I just pinged everyone. It seems like we're going to restart very soon too, so I'm gonna actually take off the bracket as soon as I put them on, so you can actually see what's happening. So I'm gonna wait 2 seconds for more people to join the stream, and then I'm gonna present the team and all. Put back the overlay. Yeah, well, actually we're live, so I'm just gonna present the teams anyways. We're seeing VTX against so we're seeing VTX against Elmo Squad. VTX having wait, is that fucking Isan? Sasha? Let me check. Okay, so on VTX's end they have they have Bala. Istatan is Bala. Nepali is Nepalon. Nepali is Nepalon. Rimakar is Rima. Then they have 10 armor. Then they have Aris. And Dides just subbed out. ES side they have Diki. Elmo Squad is Bruce or Bryce. Dave is Dave. And TT probably Dorto, but it's just a joke. And Deb is Deb. So that's the advantage having less of. We don't get as much smurfs. So yeah, actually, yeah, they fought earlier. By the way, if I mean, I doubt, pretty sure everyone knows that already. But they were against each other. Like both teams were against each other in the finals of the last tournament. But now, like, VGX just stomped Elmo Squad. They got like 3-0. And we're gonna see if the same happens today. But Elmo Squad already had a lot of changes happening to the lineup. So I'm pretty sure Dave wasn't here, TT wasn't here, Dave neither, so you know, a lot of things changed. Still looking at this first round, we're looking at a 3-0 first round going to VTX. And let's see what happens. It's all dead. Elmo Squad has an extremely aggressive lineup. No from the spear, but just rush. Seems like with Rima on TS and Punch of DMs too. VGX seems more inclined to decline, I guess. So at least they have a TS, so they can get some space and still pressure the end. Let's see Rima and TS. But yeah, still looking kind of bad for this round. VTX already lost 2 players. Dead takes down Aris, putting them in even deeper shit. He goes in, stresses out. Dead takes down Rima, and now it's up to Nyapon to clutch. 1-5 clutch, and a hard one. And he gets taken on his reload. And that's not the ball. Goodbye, Nyap. To be honest, as an APG, clutching 1-5, I mean, as any class. How are you gonna clutch 1-5 against NA rushing out? Yeah, but I think they seem pretty spread out. Elmo Squad, Bruce and Deb already getting some kills. Bala kills Dave. Like this dodging and trying to get some angle. Deb kills Bala now. Get more into the action if I can. Ooh, DK going to rat on Rima. Is he gonna make it? Seems like we're not even coming. At least that's a place. Yeah, but he's in the middle of enemies. Trying to dodge it. Oh, he's not. Yeah, he gets taken down by Deb. Moment, he doesn't dodge fast enough. Now I think it's Rima who's alone on TS against 4 players and he gets taken down by T. Let's look at the pings real quick. Yeah. Since yeah, it's Elmo Squad host, so the ping Elmo Squad has way less ping than van VTX. Also, at the same time, it's forest, so it's really, I think it's the best map of almost like, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's the best map. I don't think it doesn't make any sense, but you know. And yeah, almost had already lost Dave early on. Then trying to 42, not sure it connects. Bala. I think it's really stuck into barracks here. I mean, it's kind of a good place to be stuck in. You got plenty of space. It seems like the zone isn't going to push them out too fast either. Let's see why you're destroying. Yeah. Oh, actually, the zone is going to push them out. When Bruce gets big. Yeah, the zone is going to push VTX out of here. Bala gets a kill. Deb goes in. Escapes the shots from Aris. Bala goes to refuel. Seems like right now it's a 3v3 and the fight in barracks died out and both sides are trying to get some flares, get some supplies. Ooh, and Debbie gets taken down by Napoleon. Now we've got Deb and Bruce who has to go in. Ooh, and Bruce gets destroyed. Two guys jumping in. A lot from Diki, let's go on his point of view. Very nice round. It was very good of VTX to just escape, try to get out of the way, like they were stuck in barracks, the way they got out. Yes, didn't really press, I mean they tried to press an advantage, but VTX really did some peak defense with that. They were already dead. I didn't see what happened. Looks like he is just rushing. And not mindlessly rushing either. Kind of all over the place, but ooh, and TT takes down Yap, who was overextended. He's in the middle of the NA audience. But oh, Rima takes down DK, almost kills Tenamo. when he impales Bala. Rima acting like a Rima car. Looking to everyone. TT gets steadily into the void. Great work on both sides, and TT takes on Aris. And Bruce takes down Tenarmok. Now only Rima is left here to clutch. He's alone on TS, kind of sad like when he gets him on the fly. Goodbye, Deb. Try to survive this. Does he? Yeah, he not. He does have armor, though. Oh, when he gets taken down by Rima, by TT. Couldn't get the clutch. Alright, and now we see yes spawning in farms. What's gonna happen? Bruce takes down, Bruce already takes down Bala, but Napoleon got the refrag on Bruce. And 10 just threw Dave. Oh my god. Dave's not having a nice game. He keeps getting killed earlier on after the spawn. Not bad. Meanwhile, Bala and Aris died before I noticed. And biggest, not a melee yet. Both sides have flared each other, so it might turn into something, you know. Yep, kind of tunnel vision than to dead. But personally now he's getting, then he gets the kill on the Thunder Spear. Now it's up to 10 to clutch on swords. He cannot. He tried to parry an attack early that didn't come. Rest in peace. Now let's see how the spawns are. Pretty, yeah, packed on VTX, packed on barracks. We saw how that went earlier. That was pretty good for them. Almost got kind of spreading out. It seems like they're going to try to stick VTX into barracks and to flank them, push them, you know. Ooh, Dave actually overextends in the corner. Nyapol, yeah, and Nyapol takes him down. But almost dies in front of here. Is he going to get any success? Not much to target without endangering yourself. Yep, on the street too. Oh, shots at him. Aris trades with Bruce. Okay. There's the fight. And Rina just stopped moving. Oh, and TT on a double kill. Now the situation is back to where it's back to sort of stalemate. Bala barely escapes from the floor. Deb kills Bala and Nyap is killed by Deb. Deb who switched back to APG. Wait. Okay, yeah, Deb switched to APG because probably because the other APGs died. They could afford to have 4 APGs in the team because some APGs were dead. Now they see. Seems like yes, all early is just going to go. Insane early pick from Bala onto DT. 10 also takes down TT. Round starting very well for VTX. Rima kills Elmo. And Rima also kills Dave. Double kill for Rima. And now Deb is alone. But go around. Maybe Deb will clutch, you never know. But we started off, yeah, just like 5-0, brutal. VTX just stomped them. Don't know what happened. Yeah, they just shut them all down into statements, I guess. It was that. Okay, and right away, seems like ES on bridge, VTX taking barracks. Probably ES going to push, but no. Yeah, VTX sending their RPGs in front, trying to get some picks if ES pushes so much. And VTX pulled back. Napoleon already got a kill, I didn't notice. Yeah, VTX pulling back of barracks, which is kind of a right choice since the zone would have closed in on them. Napoleon gets another pick on Deb. Napoleon really was so greedy, 9-5. Is alone in the middle of 3 people, but VTX comes in to save Napoleon with a third kill, is going to get the ace. Rima car kills Dave, stealing the ace. Bruce counterattacks from Aris, but Bruce gets exploded by Bala. Napoleon did not ace this round. Seems like this time around is going on windmill. Again, open space kind of favors them, to be honest. They benefit more from ATV in space than ESD. Oh, the Rima car getting a shot on VT. The crazy flares on VTX side now. All of ES is basically shining on the screen. And it seems like VTX is preparing to pull in. 10 already goes in. Takes down TT, has who was overextending to shoot. Aris takes down Dave. For Bruce and he kills him. And Deb counterattacks, killing 10. But now he's alone. He has to clutch 1v4. And he gets taken right away. Cannot do anything. Just got several APGs coming at him right away. Kind of sad life, I guess. Pretty much the same spot. Deb. Ooh, Aris kills DT. Early pick, nice shot. I think it was a very long range shot, very nice. Then again, overwhelmingly superior flaring on the side of VTX. And meanwhile they're rotating away from ES, rotating into farms. So now ES are going to keep rushing, and they're going to get stuck into the open spaces of road and the way. And it shows Rima car kills Deb, 10 kills Bruce. Dave gets a kill on 10. Kind of just approach and careful. TT kills Rima. Now it's less of an advantage for VTX, but they still have the upper hand. was very nice how VTX pulled away to let ES kind of get into a non-comfortable position to keep pushing, and then VTX could like pick apart on almost quite players. Right away, you've seen still flares going off, way more flares going off on the side of ES in general, on the side of VTX in general. I mean, they better flares. Ooh, TT pursuing Iris. Nothing's gonna happen. Bala's just killing in the corner. They takes down Neapolitan, but Bala impales him. And Bala with a double impale takes down the Elmo squad members. Insane shots. And the round goes to VTX. 6-5. VTX. They have the round, they have the momentum. They're in a good, pretty good dynamic. If they want to win this match, they can keep this up and it's gonna work well. TT already took down Iris early round though. Neapolitan getting... Wait, Neapolitan. Right here. Neapolitan got chased by two ODMs, but the ODMs gave up, I guess. Neapolitan with another flare. The flare is failed, but not failed at the same time. And somehow it's possible. And now some big fight happening, but they take down Neapolitan, whoever extended to get some shots in. Bruce takes down Bala, Deb takes down 10, and Rima takes down Bruce, but now he's alone against 4 people. And insane movements from Rimakar, allowing him to survive a bit. And he keeps surviving, but he stresses out. Is this going to the end? And yes, it will be, because they take lunge. That was some pretty epic movement. Man. ES not letting VTX go away with the advantage. Really not. When TT taken down by Rima. Rima taken down by TT. Fuck me. I can't speak properly. And 10 stuck in there. Actually survives. And VTX pulling out of window. And Ari is going for a kill as his friends pull out to farms. Bala takes down TT. Bala back on ODM. He's going to go alone. Wait. Yeah. Bala going to go alone into the fight with his ODM. Is he trying to get some time, get some picks, kamikaze, or just tweaking? I don't know. Oh, this parry! But actually, meanwhile, while we were watching Bala, all the other VTX members died in the corner. So the rotation was not successful at all. VTX got stomped and now it's up to Bala to run before. I was expecting Bala to die before his teammates, you know. Plus Bala didn't have swords. I didn't look at the overlay, so I didn't notice. Ah man. Somehow, I mean, kind of to be expected, you know. Round went pretty well. VTX split off, they failed their rotation. They were also a bit disorganized, I guess. Some people going in while the other team was rotating out. And yes, pushing yes, already pushing. Aggressive as fuck. They want blood. They long for the skull of innocence. 10 already takes down Dicky near bridge. Actually starting in favor of ES, but they take down Neapolitan. Basically, they traded an APG for an APG, so okay, it's fine. Oh, and Bruce takes down Bala, and Dave takes down Aris. TT takes down 10. Insane triple kill from ES, which is going to, let's say, kind of hinder VTX. Don't see how we're not gonna win this. We've already been in this situation several times before, never won. ES, up until now, ES really managed well to contain players in first situation. And he slips on a rock, he dies. Goodbye, Rima. Just dies from the zone. Kind of took too much time and stressed out. Though looking at the time he spent in there, I think even if he's doing stressed out, he'd have died. It's always a problem with the zone when you're trying to clutch. You get so focused on dodging that you actually just end up dodging into the zone too much and just die from it. Now it's 6-8, 1 round from a family member. And Bala takes down Dave, Aris takes down Bruce. And the round is already starting pretty poorly for Elmo Squad. Aris takes down Dev, and Rina takes down Dicky. Dicky, who had taken down who had killed Neapolitan with a TS shot before. But still looking pretty shit for Elmo Squad. Dicky doing his best. Let's see what he does. 1, 2, 3, and his stress is out, so kind of not the best moment to stress out. There are times when you must not do anything, and this is one of those times. And both, yes, spawns super packed. Neapolitan takes down Bruce, Bala takes down Deb, Neapolitan goes on to get double kill on TT2. Dicky kills 10 and he double kills and kills Aris. Neapolitan takes him down. Insane move by Dicky, but it wasn't enough to give the full advantage back to ES. Still, 2v1 it's way better than the 4v1 that it was going to be. And Neapolitan takes down Dave, who launched early, just leaving himself as a target, I guess. Dave, who's really coming back from his shit early on. It was like 1-6 or something. And in recent rounds he went up to 8-12, so he's really coming back from his questionable early game. Meanwhile on VTX side, apart from technically bit falling behind, but the KDs are all pretty good. But well, the KDs aren't everything. It's also a lot about diversion, strats and all, and support. Neapolitan already takes down Dicky. And by the way, it's been like 2 or 3 rounds, but VTX doesn't have a Thunder anymore. It seems like they're really banking on fighting fire with fire. So fighting the rushy Elmo Squad without a TS. I mean, kind of a good choice. It seems to be working out pretty well. It seemed like it worked out somehow well for Beatrix yesterday too. Ooh, dead double lunge that kills them. That's 2v2. VTX has 3 degrees. And yes, also no, we have 1 APG, 1 of them. VTX taking some distance. I think yeah, VTX is going to play defensively, letting ES members rush out. Aris goes on to shoot into the void. There's a play shot, I think. And Rima takes on Bruce. And Bruce keeps going, tries to go after Aris, trying to get some opening, and he gets an opening and he kills Aris. Is he going to clutch 1v2? He's now in duel against Rima, but he's stressed as fuck. That's the movements of someone who stands. Rima just chilling. ODM versus APG, the varies ping, so it helps the ODM a bit, but still not a favorable duel. The zone seems to have stopped there. Oh, Rima kind of gets stuck onto the tree. Unstucks himself. Now he's back, he got some space. Deb has to cross some deadly space before he can actually get Rima, but Rima stays in range for W launch. That's kind of dangerous, but I guess that's his style. Ooh, and Rima takes down Deb as he's going for him. Nice duel, nice try from Deb, who managed to kill Aris eventually, but couldn't get the 1v1 against Rima. Kind of half 1v1. We're seeing both composition, both teams have 2 swords and 3 APGs. Aris early pick on Dave, insane pick, especially when it's 9-8. Rima takes down TT. And now ES already seeing the first map go away, but can't they pull it back? It's possible still. 3-5 isn't lost. Aris takes down Dicky. Rima takes down Bruce, and now the last one alive is dead. Now it's safe to assume that. Yeah, and Aris kills Deb and then with 1 shot. Insane shot. Yo, Aris destroyed this round. Stealing the first map from Elm Squad. Thus, the first map on NA host goes to Victrix. Now, yep, yeah, and I'm gonna take this down. And now we're going to have to wait for the next host, for the next map. Now it's up to Aris played like crazy on this last round. Oh, there's a 1v1 lobby, insane. But yeah, now it's up to Victrix to host. So yeah, if I'm gonna take some guesses, I'd say that it's probably gonna be city or some open map. I mean, since right now they have ping, they have I think they're better at. I think VTX is better at poke in general than ES is. So if they're going to play on a very open map and use that openness to punish ES as they rush in, that could work well for them. But well, right now just waiting for the lobby to be up. I'm gonna put it on the bracket, by the way, if anyone's interested. That's what it looks like. Okay, it seems like the lobby is now up. Oh fuck. I wrote down the wrong password. Ah. Yeah. Okay. I should be good to go. But yeah, let's fill in stuff by talking about random shit. Right now, so basically, Elmo Squad, they got where they are currently. Oh fuck, I lost my cursor. Okay, cursor is back. Elmo Squad, they got here by winning against VTX and Poke Champions. They actually, they came in from the seeded bracket, so they had one less match to fight. And Victrix, they got here by beating up OYK, Indigo, and SDEF. All of those matches were 2-0. Elmo Squad has a bit of struggle against Poke Champions. And yeah, that's pretty much how things went for the whole tourney. Let's take down the bracket. I keep losing my cursor. Like when I use this this window, somehow my cursor likes to disappear for some fucking reason. Right. We're back for the second map. And yeah, seems like I guessed right. It ended up being city. To be honest, I'm expecting second ES map to be the second map ES will choose to be caves, while the second map that VTX will choose will probably be underground if it comes to this. Not sure it will. Maybe it will happen. But yeah. Now the ping is in favor. In favor. VTX has the less ping. is that VTX or Renegade? I don't know. I just want to say Renegade now, you know. Old habit. The ping is in favor. Like Renegade has way less ping. At the same time, does having low ping actually benefit you? ES still has very long swords, and I think they're more used to being on high ping and fighting people with no ping, you know? Some trash talking. Apparently Titi is Dicky's girlfriend. Interesting. Most kind of a Dorito girlfriend. Who are we waiting for exactly? All of VS is dead, so I can't see who's AFK now. Oh, air. Let's go. Looks like this time they took in D-Day and they took out yeah, they took out Neapolis. Basically replaced Neapolis with D-Day. Interesting. Maybe it's because maybe it has to do with ping TS. Like maybe Neapolis being more at ease on ping than D-Day when it comes to TS. Because like, in case you don't know, basically TS is shot. The TS projectile, the Thunder Spear, is calculated server side. So if you're shooting TS but you have ping, then there's a delay when you shoot. Yeah, it makes it harder in general to use TS on ping. Anyways, we're starting off very spread out. Damn, I mean it's City though. Dave taking 1v3 somehow. Is it gonna work out? I'm not sure it will. TT takes down Bala, who's in the middle of the enemy somehow. I just wanted insane parries from Dave. Just parrying all over the place. I'm gonna follow him. Sims on fire. TT takes down 10. Double kill from TT. And Dave is after D-Day, the Thunder Spear. Basically raising the Thunder Spear, but kind of and he gets taken down by DD. He kind of lost his opportunity to lunge by lunging into the empty. And now DT is alone. All of ES died. Oh no, actually, no, DD is alone. Sorry. All of VTX died in the corner while we were watching Dave pursue DD. And round goes to ES. TT. DD were dying to the zone. The classic zone death. Suppose. Okay. And we're gonna have a restart after Bala just crashed. And he's back with a Bala cat. And now the spawns are spread out as fuck. I mean, spawns are weird as fuck. Deb takes on D-Day, Rima takes on Diki. Shots going off everywhere. Seems like for now it's kind of a stalemate. Sort of a big mess around the underpass. But oh fuck, Fiovali. And yeah, big flare advantage to VTX right now. Now it's fading off a bit. Rima takes down Dave. And Rima takes down Elmo, takes down Bruce. Double kill. Deb counterattacks, killing Aris. And Bala kills Deb. Now it's up to TT alone versus 4. The shots on him doesn't connect, but he stresses out. VTX doesn't take the opportunity to kill him. Ooh, small delay in his movement allows him to escape the TS. He would have been protected if he didn't. And Bala just plays with him. Nice hook that allows him to dodge Bala's shot. But if he can only dodge, it's not gonna go very well. He's not gonna go very far. He goes around the bridge. What's he doing? Getting some position, and Rima takes him. He tried to take the group in under another angle, but Rima was there and ready. Now stupidly spread out spawns for ES. Yeah, for VTX too. Well, each city route spawns. I'm not gonna ask myself. Bala takes down TT. D-Day takes down with a beautiful TS shot on Bruce. I mean, probably beautiful. General shots are beautiful. I just noticed that VTX changed to a completely poke composition now. 3 APGs, 2 TS against always a very rushy 3 APG, 2 swords composition of Elmo Squad. So yeah, VTX really taking advantage of the size of this map, of open spaces, of all the poking opportunities you basically get here. Bala goes in but doesn't get punished, or actually he will get punished by Dave. Dave goes on a double kill, and Deb team kills him. Oh my god. Diki takes down 10, and now the advantage of VTX is completely gone. It's a 2v2. Yeah. Does Deb has resources? Yeah, he actually has some resources. He's just trying to be sneaky. Huh. Seems like, yeah, no one's going to run out of gas at that rate. I mean, yet. Then we're looking at the final play, which is going to happen in market. 2 APGs versus 2 APGs. Rima takes down Diki. Insane shot. just fighting two people at the same time, getting killed, not getting killed. Huge gap. And Rima just ready to sneak on Deb. Everyone's trying to sneak on everyone. Harris doesn't read the mood and doesn't try to sneak. The only one that didn't sneak got killed. And now it's a rat battle, it seems. Unless... yeah, Deb getting some gas. To be honest, unless some flare bamboozlery happens. And now Rima is spotted, Deb too. The rat is over. And Rima is getting prepared for Deb happening on the right. No, Deb didn't come in on the left. If he came in on the left, Rima wouldn't have been prepared. Kind of sad. Now the flares have gone off. Not rat anymore. Kind of a tough one if you... if one of the APGs goes in the wrong way, he's just gonna get protected and shut down. Mind battle moment. Or some would say dual Tony moment. One shot missed. Two shot missed. Oh, she's so tight. Oh, when Deb takes on Rima right before he actually manages to dodge this. Insane shot from Deb. And the duel is over. Elmo Squad takes the round. Elmo Squad starting off early with a small lead. That's just a small lead. Dicky takes on Aris, who was kind of... yeah, Dicky just rammed in. Got a kill. Dave takes down Bala. Really bad start for Renegade. But Rima takes down TT. Dave takes down DD. Still closing on VTX. No advantage. Not giving any advantage whatsoever to VTX. Tearing them down. Now it's a 1v4 clutch. Yeah. Probably not gonna happen. And it doesn't happen. Rima car gets destroyed by Bruce. Seems like he is really clamping hard on those clutches. Like every time there's a VTX guy who is trying to clutch, he just gets taken down. I barely saw any clutch. Insane across the map, not across the map, but across Slam's shot from D-Dave takes down. Who was it? I can't see his name now. Fuck. Who is it? Well, I don't know. But oh, shit happening everywhere. Bro, I didn't follow that shit. ES destroyed Renegade, it seems. Oh, VTX. I don't care. They're the same basically. Seems like yeah, this round. Yeah. To be expected. ES got a huge early lead. I'm just trying to figure out who's the guy. Yeah, Elmo Squad is not actually. Yeah, Bruce is not displaying on the overlay, I guess. Strange. Ooh, Bala with an early pick on Dave. Rat moment. Trying stuff with players. 10 gets Bruce. And right now, yeah, he is kind of stuck into church. Bala goes in. He gets killed for it. TT kills 10, who's trying to help. Insane. Rima takes on D-Day at the edge of the enemy formation. Nice poke. Seems like he is trying to run away. Go to castle maybe or something. No, actually they're not. They're going to fight. Deb takes down Aris. Now TT is going to rat someone. Going on the offensive. Tries to dodge a shot. Going in. Anyway, just wanna small shout out to Rima and Deb, who are both carrying their respective teams. Right now 10-2 for Deb, huge KD, 5, Rima 7-4, almost 2 as a KD. They're just carrying right now. It seems like they both a bit trolling, both sides are trolling a bit, but now we're getting serious. What's going to happen? Rima gets in the fight. Deb goes after him, but DJ tries to kill Deb, but doesn't work. And now Deb takes down Rima, and DD escapes a bit. And the double kill. And VTX dies. Insane round. This map really not going well for VTX. Don't know what's happening. Maybe it's being tired. Maybe the style. Somehow they're not using the map properly. Who knows? But somehow VTX they're not liking what's happening. Probably. Or maybe they're just trolling and they're getting ready for the stomp. But that doesn't seem so. Good flares on VTX side. Woohoo! Rima takes on DT. 5-4, nice early pick in favor of VTX. Now VTX just has to not let that go, their advantage go. It should go well. And now ES completely packed into bridge, giving some good opportunity for VTX to do stuff. And TT barely dodges the shot from DD. Bala takes down Bruce. Re-cementing the advantage that VTX has right now. Now if VTX doesn't feed, VTX should consider this round to be theirs. And then feeds dies to die in some small, pretty fast ODM duel. And a fight's happening. Iris kills Dave, and Dave dies to the zone, destroying any chance that Elmo Squad had at winning this round. Seems like, oh, actually DD takes down Rima. Now he has 3 more people to take down. Oh, he's out of gas. I just noticed, and he dies. Man, clutching 1v4 out of gas is not the easiest. Let's say it this way. But I think I think there was some shit happening with only chats during one of the first tournaments, where like some only chats guy got to 1v4 clutch or something, gasless. Pretty sure that was crazy, but I never bothered to find the clip. Dave, early pick on Rima. Nice. And Flares going in favor of ES for now. But yeah, ES basically have a perfect opportunity to just rush in and get some solid early round advantage on VTX. They properly rush in, they both rush in and do it methodically enough so that they don't get punished for it. For sure the round should be easy to get. And yes, Dead gets 10. Boom, but Dave tweaks and Iris kills him. Oh, Iris dies to the zone. Yeah, massive ass advantage for ES. Now it's 2v3 though, so actually with DD's picks on Dicky, DD's kill on Dicky actually changes the whole thing. Now it's pretty doable, I guess. Yeah, looking at the score, you can see Deb and Rima really ahead in terms of kills. Deb even more than Rima. Okay. And then you could even say that looking at the scores, it's pretty much thanks to Rima that thanks to Deb that ES currently has a lead like that. DD takes down Deb actually. The MVP is done. And now TT straight out right in front of him. Sad life. DD takes down TT as he lunges at him. Now it's a 2v1. 1 APG versus 2 APGs. Can he do it? It's good in terms of resources, is kind of fine. No, actually he's gonna run out of gas soon. But VTX doesn't have a lot of gas either. They're trying to supply. It's gonna be a fight over resources. And DD takes down Bruce. Takes an opportunity, just goes in. Get the kill. Nice. And yeah. He has really spread out from north to south. If he takes more into park, Bala and Dicky both trade while they're away into middle. And some fight breaking out into park. Deb takes on D-Day. Aris kind of isolated. Some flares on both sides, but not a lot. Or actually, yes, a lot. VTX has a lot of flares onto AS. Both sides lost some people. Now it's 3-4. Not a novel advantage for ES, but not an overwhelming one. Aris goes back to the team while ES trying to chase and capitalize, but they're not fast enough. Actually, no, Aris stays alone somehow. VTX very spread out against ES, who's playing packed as fuck. Rima gets parried by TT. And Bruce takes down 10. Now it's Rima and Aris. Aris way off in the distance, trying to resupply. Rima is going to bring ES closer to Aris. Aris goes in, tries to get a kill, doesn't. But now he has the whole of ES after him. He gets a kill on TT. Now you can see how ES really tried their best to get basically VTX spreading out, going one by one. ES just followed them like crazy, staying packed, tried to get some 5-on-1 gangbang and getting some kills. Eventually, kind of worked, kind of didn't work. Aris still managed to turn this strategy against them. Nice, and Rima gets all the flares and gets a pick. Insane move. He gets parried by Dave. Dave kills him after the parry. And although Aris gets a kill on Dave, so now it's dual LPG versus ODM, and Aris gets the flick on the ODM, and the fight and the round goes to VTX. VTX getting back those scores, 3 rounds in a row for VTX. Sounds like a harsh one for ES. They're kind of losing control, they're losing the pace of the battlefield. They control the pace, now they're kind of losing. But well, again, VTX had a huge 4-round gap. So they have to get it back, but after all this effort, they're only going to get back to player mate. Aris running away from 3 ES members and dies, cannot get away. ES really packed into slumps now. And let's see who is going to be the next target of the Elmo Squad gangbang. Doesn't seem like anything's going to happen. Rima card desperately close to the enemy formation right here. She doesn't connect. And you can see all the ES members going like mosquitoes, just going all in on one person. But then gets Bruce, Rima gets TT, and Dicky gets 10. The fight goes in favor of VTX, flattening out the advantage that ES had before. And Rima kills Dave, getting a big lead. Not a big lead, but still a lead to VTX. And now ES basically stuck into church. They're gonna try and supply. Maybe? No, they're not supplying. They just got the flare. Nice flare, by the way. Flaying all of ES, flaying all of VTX, gonna help them a lot in this situation. That's kind of a good setting to get ratted on, you know. Eventually, yeah, nothing's happening too much. They're scared of just going in and getting punished like crazy for Wing like a dumbass, you know. There's so many ways to punish someone who's just rushing into a 3 APG formation right here, like this. You're basically gonna get shot from everywhere if you do it wrong. Deb trying to get some ammo in the corner. He has almost no gas, and Dicky gets a kill on DD. Now in terms of numbers, it's equal. VTX misses all their shots, and ES uses this to resupply, while Deb takes down Rima, who went in on the supply. Bala trying to get close. VTX completely throwed their advantage. And Bala shoots for empty. Pretty sure that was a pre-fire. It's gonna hide a bit, trying to get in, trying to get an opportunity. Changing his location in ways that cannot be seen, using the building to hide his cover. He has 15 seconds left. He's probably going to go in for one pick. And he stresses out. Ooh, Dicky gets too close. Doesn't actually backdashes fast enough. And now Bala is alone. And ES is just gonna run for it. And Bala takes down Deb, making this a draw, giving the point to VTX and ES at the same time. Insane last second shot. Damn, Bala. Bala just saved the way. Like VTX kind of fraud their 3 versus 2, but Bala just saved it at the end. Nice one. What? Let's spectate him. Goodbye. And Bala just trades Rima for Dave. Just killing anyone that gets close to him. He will not tolerate people engaging on him, on his castle. With a magnificent Bala spin. Insane. Yo, Bala, do a dab for the stream. I know you're watching. Oh, when Aris in the corner. Wait, is this paused? Fuck me. Oh no, fuck, it was paused the entire time. I'm so fucking dumb. What happened? Yeah, no, it's just paused. Maybe we're trying to get some strategy going. Or maybe, yeah, maybe they just got Deb has an AC. Can't have shit on City. I can't have shit. Draw, we're just restarting. That was some, yep. The start of this round was crazy. Just ES just popping off with their early advantage. Then VTX just going back up, getting these rounds back. Going up to 4-5. And then this insane draw by Bala. That was crazy. I love this last second draw. These last second draws. Like, remember last also the time when Seron just won the map. No, won a round at the last second. I think it was in finals or something of the Evolution tournament or something. When he was in a, I'm not sure. Yeah, no, I'm not sure. But I remember Sarah getting a similar shot at the last second. Yeah, are they live? No, not live. I mean, if it was live, VTX would really enjoy Dicky killing all of his teammates. Yeah, seems like Brace is pissing. Or taking a piss, who knows. Whee. And now we're just waiting. By the way, yeah, about the casting. I'm alone casting. Fish is again. Fish is still sick of COVID, so she can't come. And Bryce is well playing, so of course he's not gonna play. He's not gonna come cast. But yeah, if you wanna hop in, casting, if that interests you, just say it in chat, you know. And seems like we're going to restart. But then it's not restarting. Oh my god, Iris also went to take a piss. The post from the post from ES motivated Iris to get his old pose, I guess. I'm 2-8 because I have to hold in this shit, bruh. That's an interesting take. Yo, let's take a look at the KGs, by the way. We have some time, so they are not live. Yeah, Deb still carrying 15-6, insane play. The guy whose name is not displaying is Bruce, actually. So as he was saying, 2-8. Perhaps folding in a massive shit doesn't help. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. On the other end, we got on VTX side pretty solid performance from everyone, except Rima, who's kind of going off a bit ahead in terms of KD, in terms of kills, and 10 just at 210. We're just waiting for 2 deaths until we get to the 212 magic number. And is it live? Yes, it's live. They finished taking pisses all over the place. And Iris already gets a kill on Bruce. Now it's a 2-9. Oh, I'm just waiting for a 212. And yeah, players went off. Yeah, both sides are moderately fled. So guess who's going down? Bala trades with Deb. DT kills Rima. Iris get carried by Titi. Now 3-3. kind of sad that they feel their one man, that VTX lost their one man advantage. Because right now it's 5-6, we're getting closer and closer to the end of the game. Oh, and TT takes down D-Day. Tries to get a second kill, doesn't connect. Then gets killed by DK. Now it's Aris who's alone, he has to clear 1v3. He can do it, he's pulled some crazy shit yesterday. Oh, he gets thrown at, but it misses. Getting some height to escape the ODMs, the relentless ODMs. But just keep Wing forward until all the APGs are destroyed. Trying to navigate the zone, but gets killed by DK. Hard clutch. And it doesn't work. Yo, as I said, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to the end of the game. If VTX wants to wake up and to get a win in, for sure, then it's the time. Although it's it's a best of 5 by the way, so I mean, if ES gets a map, VTX gets a map, ES gets a map, it's gonna be a bit long. At the same time, now it's 5-1 and 5-0. VTX destroyed. And now with the scores are at 5-8. Dangerous position, very dangerous position for VTX. Now they have to wake up now, because if they mess this up, they're gonna end up with the enemy at 9. And having an enemy at 9 basically means you have no room for error, and this mentality of you have no room for error can often paralyze you and make you shit. Deb kills Bala as Flares goes off in favor of ES. And ES just pushing. DK tries to rat, doesn't connect. Deb trays with 10 in the corner, in the underpass. Dide running away while trying to TS back. And Aris takes a 1v2, kills Bruce. He's now pursued by Dave. TT comes in reinforcement to kill Aris, and TT kills Aris. DK killed Remarker while this was happening. And now D-Day has to clutch 1v3. He's switched to APG, but if he fails there, his enemy gets 9 rounds. Like I said, dangerous situations, you do not want to be that way. He gets taken down by TT. A W lunge at the perfect moment. He didn't, maybe he saw it coming, but he didn't react fast enough. And now 5-9, and VTX are going to have to give it their all if they want at least to get the funny. And maybe to get the map. 10 dueling TT in underpass and winning, giving an early advantage to his team. 4v5. And is this going to rush as always? Are they going to take the calmer approach? DK going back. Aris kills Deb. DK gets killed by Remakar. VTX angry. they want this map maybe. They're focusing, doing their best now that it's almost over. Dave kills 10, Bala kills Bruce. And now with 5-9, and the funny number is very probably gonna happen. Dave has to clutch, and he kills Bala at least. Now it's 1v3. If he keeps this up, he has a chance of doing it. Yeah, just dodging all the not going in allows him to survive these TS shots. Playing pretty passive, but if he didn't play so passive, then he'd have died already 3 times. Seems like Dave is very long supply now. He's going to run out of that anytime soon. Oh, and he gets Aris who misses his shot. He tries to get some gas. Is he gonna get TS or zoned? No, he won't. And he kills Remired again! And now D-Day has to fight him. D-Day only with TS. Barely gets some ammo. Insane. And Dave goes to supply and he gets impaled by D-Day! And that's the end of his clutch attempt. Insane attempt. Getting all those kills. But it didn't work out. He couldn't get the last one. The temptation of getting some gas got him killed by the Thunder Spear. And the funny number happened. Now let's see how VTX handles this. If they handle it right, they could get the momentum they need to go to get away with this map. Now they're just strengthening their footing in the south of the city while ES is going to rush in. No, ES is actually being pretty calm. Everyone is fled, so actually ES is probably gonna rush now, I think. Yo, VTX pursuing TT, just rotating out of slums through church. TT takes down Rima, but he stresses out, and parries Bala, so he doesn't get punished when he stresses out. On the other hand, who got killed? DK got killed. Oh, double kill from DD onto ES! Insane Thunder Spear that gives back the advantage to VTX. Dave kills Bala, however, but still it's a 3v2. VTX can do this. They got the man advantage for now. They got the flare advantage. Not that much of an advantage, to be honest. And I just noticed that Bruce went into 212. The meme happened, and Dave just gets a clash with him. And now Dave trying to get some opportunity to go in. Oh, TT gets in reckless. He gets killed by Aris. 10 kills Dave. I did everything wrong on the spectating. I just swapped at the moment something was happening. And another round goes to VTX. Up until now, they let the enemy go up to 9 points, but they didn't fuck up yet. Can they keep up this perfect run? And eventually get back, get the map, and start with an overwhelming 2 maps advantage into the third map. Flares going off. Both sides have 4 people flared. I can expect, yeah, ES going to try to start pushing the enemy soon. Thunder Spear's going off, not really doing anything. And we're getting very close. Engages are going to start breaking out. And Dave is going after D. Dave who was refueling. Doesn't change anything. VTX comes to help. Deb kills 10. Rima kills TT. Fuck. And shots happening everywhere. Bala and Rima both take down Deb and Dave. Huge advantage. 4 versus 2. 4 versus 1 as Rima takes down Dicky. And now Bruce alone. But yep. Tough life. But though Bruce, if Bruce can take the small chance of getting this straight, if he can make it happen, then he still gets a map. So I guess the reward fitting of the achievement, but he dies to it. Thunder Spear couldn't keep up with the long range pressure from D-Day. And now VTX is getting back 8-9. They only have 2 rounds left to go. And Bala already gets an early pick on TT. So they probably spawned next to each other. He just double shot it. It went through. It's connected. Thunder Spears from DT going off. Bala's probably gonna rat Dicky. And yes, and Dicky goes for a flare. He gets ratted by Bala. Insane early plays by Bala, taking down 2 opponents. ES is in a bad spot for this round again, and VTX's win seems more possible than ever. He's gonna run away. Dave going through the buildings, escaping barely. Bala's shots. And Dave falls to the zone. He's stressed out outside. Bala kills Bruce. Almost a 5-0. As it's an 8-9. Aris takes down Deb. Insane moment. VTX destroying ES. And only one last round to go. And ES just cannot get this one round in. It's been 5 rounds. They just needed to win once. They just needed to force one mistake onto VTX. But it's just not happening. VTX got serious or something. Or maybe ES chilled. Or maybe both. But something in the strats is not working out at all for Elmo squad. Now what's Seems like both sides are being pretty calm about it. Are they pausing? No, they're on pausing. She's being pretty calm. Bala already takes a double shot. Aris in the corner takes down Dave as there was a 3v2 happening. Shots going off. TT and Dicky. Oh, Dicky gets killed. Now it's a 2v3. Dave and TT have to make it happen. They can make it happen, but they have no room for error, for mistakes right now. And Didi gets one kill. 10 almost kills him, but he misses. And now it's a 2v2 as Didi dies. And Dave takes down Rimakar. And now it's up to 10. 2-2, 1v2. The 1v2 that will determine the second map. Insane. Will this be the first fuck up from VTX in all those rounds? Up until now they were doing pretty much perfect, but now it's their bottom fragger that has to get the clutch in. And did he notice the guy who's behind him? Yes, he probably did. He dodges barely. He gets the first throw. Is he going for a second throw? No. He tries. He parries early. He gets scared. And the maps go to yes. It's a 1-1 in terms of maps. Insane map. Damn. That was crazy. And this scores enormous 21 kill bomb from Dev, 17 kills from Dave. Oh my god. That was crazy. Both times ES getting a huge lead, both times VTX coming back, and this 1v2, maybe eventually 1v1. Wondering what happened. Maybe Dave, Dave 10 just stressed out, he parried early or something. He got punished for it. Insane map. That was fucking tense. And since it was the best 2-5, now each side has one map. By the way, I'm gonna change the. No, I'm not gonna change anything. And now it's 1-1. So we're still going to have 3 more maps to determine. We're going to have at least 2 more maps to determine the winner. It's already 10 PM. 10 PM past half past 10 PM. I'm running late. And now we're just waiting for the next host to happen. Since Victrix hosted this one, the next map is going to be hosted by Elmo Squad, so Ping is going to go back up on Victrix side. And yep, maybe we're going to have Neapolitan XD this place again? Or apparently not, because Neapolitan isn't coming back. Now we're just waiting for the lobby to be up. I'm gonna put up the bracket for those who want a small read while nothing's happening. Yep. I'm gonna rest my voice a bit too. Talking alone is tough. As I said again, if someone who wants to help with casting, just say it. And the lobby is back up. Okay, let's join. Seems like the third map is going to start soon, and this time it's going to be Utgard. Interesting choice. Yes, probably choosing a rather small map, so they can press their rushy style more on VTX. It's gonna be easier to pressure VTX, I guess, under this small map. And because of Ping, the DD TS is kind of rendered less effective. Because, well, DD is going to have a high ping while he's playing TS, making things kind of harder, so it sort of negates the huge open space and Elmo Squad's lack of Thunder Spears. So, yep, I can kind of understand this map choice. I was, to be honest, I was either expecting Caves or Utgard, since, well, both maps are pretty small, so if you can play rushy, aggressive and all like ES, they're kind of good, you know. Meanwhile, City was kind of playing in VTX favor. And well, now we're just gonna wait for both sides to gather in the lobby. And it seems like they're ready. At least they have everyone here. Okay, and it seems like we're ready, and we're going to start the third map. Reminder of the score right now in terms of maps, it's 1-1. VTX won the first map, 10-8 on Forest. ES won the second map, 10-9 on City. And let's go. Bala spawning in the middle of our squad, getting a trade in, killing Deb but getting refragged, killing Dave but getting refragged. Nice one, really Bala. Getting getting at least a kill once he's spawning in the middle of ES. TT and Dicky takes down Rima in 10. Map first round already going off with a massive advantage to Elmo squad. TT trades with Aris. And Diddy has to clutch, and he's mercilessly taken down by Dicky. And I think, yeah, Deb also had a shot in. He had to clutch against 3 APGs, kind of tough life. It's the sort of clutch where the smallest mistakes like that, the smallest W or stale trajectory, or straight trajectory, so it gets you shot from all over. Ooh, Deb, great double shot on Bala, who tried to get some safety into the tower. Aris takes down VT on the other end of the map. And Aris takes also down Dave. Double kill from Aris. He's gonna get triple kill. At least for now, he's giving his team a whole advantage. Seems like 10 is going pretty aggressive inside the diner and the tower, but nothing's going to happen. VTX running to entrance, which is, I think, the place in which the zone is going to close. Yes, the zone is going to close in. The zone is going to close on entrance, so VTX rushed there to get in position. If I wanna be firm to stand their ground while ES is going to be forced to push. Well, ES kind of used to pushing, but I mean, when you think about it, since ES is usually pushing, maybe it would have been interesting to push ES out of diner and all, and so maybe make ES take a defensive stance and break them on it. I don't know, we'll never know. Short is going no mountain strat this time. Deb tries to get resupplying D-Day but doesn't actually get him. Everyone's fled, I think, right now. Yeah, everyone's fled, almost. Bruce is the first one to break the stalemate by killing D-Day. Aris takes down Elmo, takes down Bruce. Rima kills Deb. Double kill from VTX. Dicky has to clutch. Gonna start being hard. Oh, hello, Rabuka. And first round goes to VTX. I think it was a trade. Or was it a refrag? I didn't look properly. My bad. And Aris, early pick on D-Day. Aris really popping me off 5-1. Carrying his team in the early round. And Deb kills 10, Dave kills D-Day. Big team fight, seems like a team fight went in favor of Elmo squad. Dave takes down Rima. And now it's a 4v2, massive advantage to ES. TT kills Aris too, so now Bala has to clutch. VTX got picked all over the place. Can't do anything about it. Couldn't do anything about it. And he's just running into Dino however he can. Perfect dinos, very good place to run it. If you're surrounded like that, it's a good place to go. But he's taking down too many people around him, he cannot dodge them all. And the lunge takes him down. But till now we're not seeing much structure in the engagements, it's mostly picks all over the place. The spawns are random as fuck, deciding a lot of things with chance. Bala already takes down Dave, Haza was... Oh, oh fuck, I didn't notice the thingy. Let me put it off. Yo, if I'm making a blunder like this with a stream, please tell it in chat, because I'm looking at the chat, but I'm not noticing all the time the other problems. Kind of a shit streamer too, so you never know. You know, the more feedback I get, the more I can hopefully get to a decent quality. Anyways, right now 4v3, and Aris kills TT. Massive lead now, 2-man lead. Bruce takes down Dave as he was doubling towards him. Now he's engaging DD. Rima takes down, comes as a reinforcement. And Dicky also comes to help Bruce. Aris in here. Gets some shots at Bruce but doesn't connect. DD ruts. Dicky doesn't work. But now ES is kind of stuck between the APGs of VTX. And seems like VTX is not gonna let them go. They're just pushing. And Rima gets the first kill on Bruce, and now the advantage is enormous. It seems like Elmo Squad's chances of getting this round are pretty slim. It seems like Vicky just gonna chill a bit, get the flares. Goes away as DD is coming for him. And now the VTX APGs has started moving. And he trades with Aris. He focused too much on the shot. It just shot him while he was getting shot at. Kind of an easy reflex to fall into, but not a good thing to go. And DD and Aris with the early picks. TT switched to Thunderstorm and takes down Dave. But he, in turn, he impels his gun. And with Bruce's death now it's 4v2. Very bad early start for ES. TT, however, gets a double shot at Aris. Aris popping off on 9-4, while 10 isn't really in his game, going 0-5. Not doing anything good for now. DD kills Deb. I mean, not getting a lot of kills, I guess. And DD kills TT. Finishing off Elmo Squad for this round. And 3 rounds for VTX. Seems like they're dead set on getting a solid lead early on, instead of letting ES go forward as they did in the previous round. Some double shots going in. And yeah, 10 is going to tinker with the enemy TS. Bruce takes down Bala in the fight, but Rima takes down another extending Dave. Flare's going off, nothing connects. Yeah, now flare moment. Every round needs his flare moment. 4v4. And Aris kills Bruce as he was critically under it. I think, yeah, no, actually, yeah. It was kind of fine. Kind of fine positioning. Aris moves in aggressively, takes down Bruce as he was chilling. I think that's what happened. And 10 goes on TT. Probably was Rift supplying, considering what he did. TT kills Rima. 10 gets the refrag on DK. Now Deb gets a 10, that's doubling towards him. And 10 with his double kill, really making up for his early game now. He's back into the game. Now if Aris can keep up his enormous plays that he's been popping off over and over again, then VTX pretty much has a solid lineup going for it. And seems like DD is going to try to rat. What a surprise. And misses both of his shots. Aris is refueling back. Deb also seems to have missed. So nothing happened eventually. But Deb and trades with DD. Seems like Deb is trading a lot when he's clutching. What was Dicky that traded before? Man, my memory is getting entangled. Anyways, oh, and now a huge early double shot from Rima onto Bruce. And is Rima going to try to change his things? Bala kills Dave, Aris kills Deb, huge aggressive movement. And Bala got killed by Dicky, but ES really got aggressive here and it paid off. 10 takes down Dicky right away, doesn't let him time to breathe. Now it's TT in the diner that gets killed by DD. That was fast as fuck. VTX took they got some early picks and they just rammed in and it worked. Insane play from VTX. they got a small lead and they capitalized on it so fast. It's nice. And also some crazy mechanical gapping. But Deb and Bruce kill Dide and Rima. Bala gets parried by TT. Triple outplay on ES side that gives them a 2-man advantage for the early round. And now they're already charging towards 10. Bruce kills 10. And despite the flares, I mean, VTX got the flares, but with that number disadvantage, what are they gonna do? Seems like they've got picked anyways. Bruce takes down Bala, now it's a 1v4. Iris has to clutch. Can he pull it off? No, he cannot. He gets taken down by Bruce. And ES biting back, not letting VTX just go unpunished to the win of the map. And some pretty spread out fights happening. TT takes down Dide. Not really much structure, just the usual spawn fights. Bruce kills Aris. TT kills Bala. Rima kills Deb. Rima kills Deb too. Double kill for Rima. And 10 kills TT too. But DK kills Rima, so now it's a 2v1. Big early advantage for Elmo squad. Oh, and the kill on the resupply from Bruce. Nice kill. He just saw the supply coming, just went in on him. That was very nice. And Diki early pick on D-Day, but Rima early pick on Dave. That's the problem with Yurkard. The spawn are so fucking scuffed. You end up always with early picks all over the place. Nothing happening. Again, a trade Bala for Deb. TT got a flare but didn't get punished properly by Aris and even killed Aris while Bruce killed 10 Diner. But Rima bites back, kills Bruce, but now he's alone on Odium against TT and DK, who goes in with a double shot and kills him. Hard life. ES popping off 2 rounds in a row go to ES. VTX has to get back on their feet if they want to get this map. Bala gets traded with Bruce. TT kills Rima. Deb kills them. Shit happening all over the place. Another heavy disadvantage for VTX. D-Day kills Dave though. Maybe they can get back up. Maybe VTX can get back up and win this round. Because up until now, VTX has just been... ES has really been outdoing themselves on these more engagements all over the map in early round. And that really let them get these 2 rounds in favor of... Well, they got these 2 rounds, so... But now D-Day and Aris gets 2 kills. So it's TT that has to clutch. It seems like VTX is on the right tracks to stop Elmo Squad's momentum. He's alone on ODM against 2 APGs. Hard landing into the zone. That's... you gotta be courageous to do that. Honestly, would never do. Wait. Oh, and Aris takes down TT. That's incoming. And now ES has been stopped into their tracks. They were trying to get some lead, but they only managed to close the round advantage that VTX had. Now VTX only has 1 round advantage. Dave with the early pick on Rina. Aris overextending at all. Now getting back into it. Maybe Deb is going to try, and Deb traps Aris on the... leaving VTX with a 2-man disadvantage. Not best situation. D-Day kills Deb. Dave with a throw on Bala. The ODM that throws the APG. Who's the ranged? Who's the melee? And D-Day dies today. To DK, sorry. And now 6 versus 6. ES determined they want this map. They're not letting it go away. And finally closing completely the advantage that VTX had. This time more structured spawn, we don't have anyone spawning in the middle of the enemy team or some bullshit like that. DK takes down 10, and Deb with a kill on Rima. Aris counterattacks killing D-Day, but... Ooh, and Bala trades with Deb. But now it's a 2v3. Pretty good situation. We've seen it before, it worked out before in favor of VTX. DD barely fails it. Almost gets the flare right, but fails it. Now, oh, this time the flare connects. Huge flare, really gonna help Vitrix in getting the win. Although the problem is now, like, they have 2 APGs to face, so it's kind of hard to go in without being punished. Oh, and Aris takes on Bruce, who went a bit too much in, I guess. Aris just punished the moment of a lack of attention. Oh, DK tries to get a shot. D-Day doesn't die. It's Aris. Aris! Second kill on D-Day and on Dicky, and D-Day finishes off, kills Dave. Insane 2v3. VTX really solid on these 2v3s. Like, when there are only 2 left, seems like something awakens. I don't know. But nice play here. And it seems like we are paused. Yep. Don't know what's happening. Maybe yeah, someone's AFK on. Yeah, it seems like Bala is AFK. He's not moving. And we are paused, waiting a bit for the match to start again. There probably is an AFK on the side of VTX. Right now there has 2 maps have been played. First map was Forest, won by Victrix, 10-8, and second map was City, won by Elmo Squad, 10-9. City was a crazy map. Oh. Forest too, but City was insane. It seems like we are no, still paused. They just since too many people died on one end, they just restarted. I'm sure. Yeah, it's close as fuck. To be honest, I wasn't expecting scores to be that close. But ES really outperforming what was ES going further and beyond compared to what was expected of them, to be honest. I was expecting this to go way more like the previous tournament and VTX getting a 3-0. But right now ES is fighting back. And even Utgard, like this map, it's not like it's not like ES is going to let VTX lose this right away. And I think we're gonna be live again. Nice. Yeah, props to them. But I mean, not sure it's really ES. I mean, we have TT, we have Deb, we have Dave. We've got a lot of players since the previous tournament. So yeah, they're recruiting some crazy players like that. Really helped them a lot. And first, yeah, overlay. I'm turning it back on. I was just turning it off to get the chat because it was paused. And yep. And right now, early picks going into favor. Ooh, Dicky trades with Aris, but still the early picks went into favor of Elmo Squad. That's 2v4, D-Day doing a 2v2, a 1v2. Oh, and Rima comes in, but killed by Dave, by Deb. Deb is deadly when you're like when you're running in the void, and just Deb coming from behind and cutting an escape route. It's like I've seen him several times like that, but it's crazy. And Dave kills D-Day. The end of this round. 7-7, insanely close. Both teams kind of both teams not letting the map go to the other one. Aris 20 on a 19 kills bomb. Bruce on a 15 kills bomb. Dave kills Rima, but he gets killed by Bruce, who was also going to get that shot. Deb kills 10, and Bala kills Dicky. Now it's 42. Bala gets Deb, double shot. And Bruce gets the shot on D-Day. Now it's a 2v2. No team can seem to cement their advantage. Ooh, Aris gets a shot on Bruce. Now it's 1 ODM against 2 APGs. But Bala gets in diner. What the fuck? Why do you go into diner against an ODM? Tell me. and TT gets taken out. Oh, insane. Aris just saw it coming, charged the shot, killed him. I mean, it was kind of goofy Dorito. Yeah, just going out, Wing through that hole, kind of to be expected. But he must have been like, I mean, I'm pretty sure under lots of pressure in that state. You're not necessarily making the best decisions when you're having to clutch like that against two huge players. Flares going all over the place. Early picks went as an advantage for VTX. And now ES rushing the towers, trying to move VTX out of here. And VTX looking for opportunities to poke at them. Not many flares are going off. Nothing's happening really. Just some positional warfare, I guess. But now flares are going. More flares are happening. And Bala playing very aggressive, but getting out. And seems like, yes, Dave takes down Rima. VTX is on the aggression, but they kind of got punished for it, losing Rima card. VTX successfully managed to get ES out of the tower. So I guess it's meh. Ooh, but 3 kills go into favor of ES. Now it's Ten who's alone, has to clutch. He takes down Dave. Only Deb and Bruce left. He can do it. He gets a cheap bit of gas. He really needs that gas, I think, if he's going to clutch. But he gets. Now he just got fled, so not the time to resupply, I guess. He barely dodges the shot. Parries once, and dead. That's in hit. He doesn't parry this time. Insane. 8-8. Super close. Well, we're starting 3-1, and of course it ends with VTX taking down ES, the early pick from Rima and TT, shifting the tides to VTX. They really need it. If they wanna get off, go to the win, they need this I guess the spawn randomness. Spawns on this are madness. DK kills Aris, kind of biting back for the 3. But actually, VTX Rimakar with a double kill on Dicky and Deb. And VTX really cementing their advantage. Now's the time to get up to 9. 9-8, only 1 round left for VTX to get away with the map. And no room for fuck ups for Elmo Squad. But already Bala gets an early pick on TT. Starting off pretty bad for Elmo Squad. And it's only an ODM, but you never know. Can be effective. Bruce takes down Bala. But 10 takes down Dave. Oh, and Dave takes down 10. DJ takes down Bruce. Now it's shots going off everywhere, but the advantage is still remaining in VTX's hand. Aris fighting. And now we have DK and Deb who are going to try to get this. They have to win this, they cannot fuck up. But on the other end, if VTX chills too much, and yes, Aris takes down Deb. Yes, and a huge shot from Rima on DK. Rima who switched to TS and surprised DK. 10-8, the third map goes to VTX. And now it's 2-1. Man, that was tense. except at that last point, except this last point where they went to 9-8 then 10-8. I'm pretty sure during almost all the rounds it was VTX got 1, ES got 1, VTX got 1, ES got 1. Insanely close match rounds. Really epic finals. This is not at all like the last finals where just VTX stomped on ES, like it was just they just casually stomped on ES the last time. But now ES really fighting back, getting these sweet maps in. Now it's 2-1 in terms of maps. And we're going to be on underground. Insane. I'm just gonna hop. Not that anyone's going to join, but you know, I'm finally not leaking the password. So I'm taking pride in it. But well. And now we're back on the next map, underground. Then again, like city, kind of makes sense that that VTX shows this map. Very open map. You have a lot of space. You can play a lot with the Thunder Spears. And now that the ping is back down, I'm guessing that D-Day will be back on Thunder Spear, more effective than ever. Yes, he's choosing it. He's going for Thunder Spear. So yeah, now they're gonna play a lot with the Thunder Spear, I think. Play a lot with the height and all the APGs that they can get, and also having Bala and D-Day and all this the ground level so detailed. There's so like this map has so many opportunities for you to rat, to go very low, to just go super low, then jump out of buildings, jump out from behind the corner, rat people, and having Bala and D-Day on the same team with such a map that's prone to ratting. I think that's some good map comparison here. Although the low level also kind of enables some rushing, so ES could actually have ES could be onto something there, or maybe they won't be. And just waiting for all the players to join. Seems like everyone's ready. Oh, and no, TT didn't leave. And we are going for the third map, no, for the fourth map, underground. No, wait, is it the third? Oh my god, I'm getting confused as fuck. No, this is the fourth map. Wait. Yeah, it's the fourth map. I'm so tired. I'm getting way too much tired. Wait, I gotta do something on my hands. Already early picks going from TT onto who died on DD onto Bala. 10 kills Dave. Fights happening all over the place. Not really makes sense. Deb kills Rimakar in the corner. Aris gets the refrag onto Deb. And that's 3v3. But the position favors Renegade heavily. Now actually both sides break off for each other, but ES is on the offensive. They're coming back. They want their kills. They want their map. Probably want their champion title, the small yellow roll. The yellow roll that people fight so much for. And DK with a double double. Bryce misses both his shots. TT takes down 10. Now it's 1v3. Can Iris clutch? He's been playing insanely well for this whole for this whole fight. Can he keep this up? Seems like ES members are all going to resupply except TT who's at the front. And DK gets it there. Aris W's gets punished by Bryce for not moving. 0-1. You can see the fatigue building up, I think. It's a long match. The best of 5 is a very long match, very hard one. Even if you get off comfort, even if you're strong, even if you're good at that, you're still gonna get the tiredness. DD takes on Deb. DK takes on Bala. Rima kills DK. What the kills everywhere. Now it's a 3v3. And still, one side to Renegade, one side to ES. But I keep saying Renegade, but they're VTX, so fine. DK using the zone to do a sort of flank. And huge flare from Rima, giving VTX the opportunity to move. D-Day takes down the lead. 10 tries to kill Bryce but doesn't succeed. He actually stresses out and only survives because Bryce missed. And everyone trying to go after Bryce, not working. DK gets a huge flare. Bryce escapes and kills Rima. Oh, that's a catastrophe for DK kills Ken. D-Day kills Bryce. It's 1v1. VGX sort of managed to make up for the catastrophe of losing 2 players in a row. D-Day kind of carried them back up. And has to reload. And to duel. And DK gets a double shot on D-Day. And now we already start with a two rounds to ES early on. Although to be honest, I'm going to be 100% biased. Please VTX win this fast. I want to go to sleep. Because if ES wins this, then I have to do 2 maps. This is going to be hard. Seems like Rima is going to wrap up the entrance. Bala gets a kill on Deb, who's just crossing over innocently. And Bala almost gets a second kill on Bryce. Misses his second shot. Both his shots. Another big kill on Deb and Dave. Yeah, Deb and Dave dies. So now TT takes on Iris, giving back some momentum to VTX. But it's still 4v3 if VTX manages right. But Rima W's get taken down by Bryce. He tried to W, but there was too much space between him and the APG. And he dies. Oh, and Bala kills Bryce. The 2v2 has DK double shots Bala. Tense, very close as fuck game. Now it's APG ODM versus APG ODM. TT misses 10, stresses out in the zone, but survives somehow. Insane. Oh, the luck. Another stressing out. D-Day trades with DK, now it's ODM duel, and TT punishes 10 on a faulty backdash. Damn. That was tense as fuck. Now both teams with pretty packed up spawn. Dave is going to duel and win against 10 early on. But Rima takes down TT. What did it like? Here, what the fuck? What were the spawns? Flame going off. Thunder Speed going off now, but nothing's connecting, almost. Almost all of VTX is flared though. So we have to get up, we have to get the flares fast. Deb kills Bala, but Iris kills Bryce. And yes, VTX starts getting some flares back on. 3v3. And Iris very spread out from his group, so ES probably gonna push on him. He cannot escape, Dave kills him. D-Day gets a first shot on DK. Deb gets parried by Rima. When Dave kills Rima. So now it's up to DD to 1v2. 1v2 again. Oh, did he 1v2 before? I don't think. No, I think he lost. Yeah, he lost. Against 1 APG, 1 ODM. Tough one. Having the ODM always distract you. And the APG always here to punish your mistakes. But he takes down the APG. And now it's a lot easier. It's a APG versus ODM duel. Much easier, much easier. But Dave W's D-Day doesn't see it coming. Probably was a longsword or something for him to get killed like that while he was looking at his enemy. But anyways, huge fuck up from D-Day. That costs them the round. And now it's 0-4. ES got some massive early lead. And VTX really has to get their shit back out. Right now it's not looking good for them. And it's gonna be very hard for ES to capitalize on this and keep going forward until they get the 10 points they need to win. But at the same time, having such a lead, even if you don't keep your momentum throughout the whole round, even if sometimes you lose a bit and all, but if you already have a 4 round early lead, still huge. Running both sides. D-Day, huge pick on DK that refrags DK that just killed Aris. 10 kills Dave, Rima kills Deb, but Deb... Oh, yo, actually, Rima and Deb traded. Seems like Rima went back to APG. He kind of gave up on going... gave up on going on Swords. Seeing how it ended up. Wasn't a very fruitful choice. Now it's DD and 10 against Bryce. Can they 2v1? Can they finally do it? Can they finally score around in and get some momentum? Try to get back at the huge lead that ES has right now. But Bryce gets a shot on 10 as he's swirling around. Now it's an APG duel, much more uncertain than a 2v1. They're just looking for the opportunity. And DD kills Bryce as he's going up. The one who went on the offensive just lost it. And finally, VTX scores around their first round of this map. And now we'll see if they can keep scoring and close the bridge and close the gap that separates them from ES. Huge across the map, single TS shot from DD. But Rima taken down by Dave. Right now, fight's gonna probably break out all over the place. Aris 10 Bala in the middle of the enemy formation. And Aris trying to duel Deb on swerve. Ooh, 10 gets taken down. There's Aris. Now 2v4. Aris has to win this or it's gonna get very hard for VTX. He doesn't clutch this or get this duel right. Bala seems to have shaken off whoever was pursuing him, and he's going to go help Aris. Dodges Dave and goes for the misses though. And now all of ES, all the reinforcement has come. Bright takes on Aris, and things are looking green for VTX. Ooh, shot from Balan today, and Deb takes down Balan, shutting down any hope of VTX winning a second round. Right now it's 1-5. VTX really struggling on this map. Ooh, and DK just shuts down 10. DD actually kills Dave, giving his team some fighting back a bit, but Deb kills Rima. DD also takes down Bryce. DD outdoing himself to keep his team in the stalemate. Aris and Bala with kills on Deb and DK, two of the main fraggers. By the way, just noticed Diki and DD are both carrying their team, pulling at 12 and 11 kills bombs. They're really, for now, they're really carrying their teams. Now TT has to clutch 1v3, and DD gets another shot, going 12-5. Insane plays. Diki and DD hard carrying right now. Anyways, VTX struggling but sort of fighting back. So it's just a matter of can they actually do something about that. Bala and DD double kill on Deb and Dave, but DK double shots Rima. Will it be enough? VTX already has a large lead. Now ES seems to be pushing but pretty disorganized. DK just W's in alone and gets killed. Of course, Bryce will punish on Bala. Almost tries to shoot 10 also, but 10 barely misses him. Changes his haircut. And DD kills DK. And now it's a 1v3 again. And seems like this round is also going to go for VTX, unless Bryce pulls off the impossible. And just misses. Oh, and Deb almost... 10 almost got the kill, distracted Bryce at least, and DD could get him. What do you mean? What do you mean score? Oh, a score. Right now there's 2 maps for VTX and 1 map for ES. First map was Forest, 110-8 by VTX. Second map was City, 110-9 by ES. And third map was Youth Guard, was 110-8 by VTX. That was fast as fuck. ES destroyed them. VTX dead. 3-6. ES still getting more and more rounds, getting closer to the win, but at the same time the gap between them and ES and VTX is kind of closing off. So if VTX can keep up that pace, maybe they'll catch up before ES wins. Rima targets traded for TT, Dickie's girlfriend apparently. Dorito according to other sources. And flares go off on both sides. No, not on both sides actually. ES are all flared, but none of VTX are. And now Dave actually gives some flare momentum to his team. DD takes down DK, however, with ES just losing their major top fragger. And taking Dave, Bala taking down Deb. Now Bryce has to 1-4 and gets Bala though. That's a nice try, but is that going to be enough? Yes, cross right now. Misses his shot on DD. Boom! Whoa! Too much movement. Ooh. And he takes down Aris but gets refragged by DD. And now only 2 round gap between VTX and ES. VTX seems to have finally woken up. Now they're ready. They want this map. They don't want to go on another one. They want to end this now. They want to get their champion role. They want to keep 10 wants to keep his champion role for the 3rd week in a row. So he's not gonna get it because he's banned. That's all. And Deb takes down Rima. DD kills Bryce. 4v4. And 10 misses the throw. 10 and Deb. And Bala is going to try to help 10. Actually not. 10 wins his duel against Deb. Massive win. Now ES only has 3. And they completely lost their control over the pace of the map. Of the match. That rate VTX are on the right track to get back the win. To get back their points. Shit happening. And Dave takes down 10, however. Now he's back to 3v3. But it's only the swordsman that died. But DD now dies. The guy who's the major top fragger with the 20 bomb just disappeared. And Dave takes on Bala. Dicky mercilessly kills Aris. By the way, shout out DD 27. Insane score. Dicky sort of keeping up with 16-7, but DD is real MVP right now. Oh, TT already takes down 10, but Aris refrags. Looks like Aris is going even something. Deb kills both Bala and Rima with a double kill, destroying any advantage VTX had. 4-7. He takes on Aris. Doesn't let him get his clutch. Crazy. Now it's 4 versus 8. The huge round gap, the huge round gap is back on. ES is back on the right momentum. They got it back. They got back the pace of the match. Now it's in their hands. If they keep this up, they are going to go with that last map, with that 4th map. And if they go with that 4th map and win it, then it's gonna come down to one last map on caves. Which is gonna be interesting. Having the match points of the grand finals happen on caves. Imagine. Takes on Aris, but in the background, Rima got a fucking double kill. Insane Rima. Bro, I'm so sad I missed that. And now it's a 4-2 in favor of VTX. And TT kills Rima, however. Pretty much taking him down, then revenging his 2 fallen teammates. DD kills Bryce, but it's still 1-3 now for TT. DT stresses out. It's still 2 pushers, and Bala takes on TT as he rounds the corner. Crazy rounds. 5-8. It seems like this is not going to end simply. ES so close to the win, but VTX They're angry, they're going for it. They don't wanna let it go. TT trades with Bala. Early on it ends up in a 4v4. Trades on both ends. Ends up in favor of VTX slightly. And DD takes on Dicky. Battle of the top fraggers. Fight happening in the middle. And now DD also takes on Deb. There's a 4. Rima kills Bryce. Rima also kills Dave. Insane double kills. He pulls it off again. He keeps getting the double kills. That's just insane. Rima really going back on his early round that he wasn't in his game necessarily, and now he's getting back up. Got like 4. He got more than half of his kills in the 2 last rounds, I think. So he's back on fire. ES spawning very tight. 6-8. VTX not letting them go with a funny. I mean, maybe they roll, but they're trying. Massive advantage to VTX. It's gonna let them do some heavy poking damage. And you can see that ES is aware of that, staying defensive, trying not to overextend. But VTX, they're waiting. They're ready to rat. And first kill from Dicky onto 10. Breaking the stalemate. And Flair's still in favor of VTX, but now the tide of the battle is rapidly shifting in favor of ES now. In terms of positioning, in terms of manpower, Dave just took down Bala. And huge shot from DD onto Deb across the zone. Bryce take down Aris. But now it's 2v4, 1 APG and 1 TS against relentless Elmo squad. DD kills Dave, but Bryce took down Rima and TT kills DD. And now it's a funny number, and VTX has to collect themselves and win. And now they're spawning with 4 APGs, so Iris is going to change with TS. And DD on APG. Our real question is DD going to pull the 30 bomb? I wanna see it. I want to believe in it. First flare is going up. Huge flare that costing his life, but gives some good opportunity to VTX. If they can capitalize on that crazy flare, they might do something. But Bryce kills Bala, who went in way too much. Aris not getting those Thunder Spear shots. DD gets parried by Dave. And Aris goes in, gets a kill. Dodges the other shots. I know it's a 3v4. The player gap is and TT and Bryce kills Rima and Aris. No, it's a 1 more for DD to do. Seems impossible. And if he cannot make this impossible clutch, then one map goes to Elm Squad. And it's gonna end up on Crystal Caves for the match point. On Crystal Caves and NA first. And DD almost dies from the fucking zone. And DK does die from the zone. Now it's 1v3, even more doable. But let's see, DD has enough resources, surprisingly. Although he has no amount to use them. But DD dies! And ES takes the map! And now ES, with ES winning this, now it's 2-2 on the maps. And now it's up to Elmo Squad to host. And it's going to end up on NA host on Caves. The grand finals on the blue map. DD on fucking fire, has Dicky told, so I said it, but Dicky was also pretty good. My man going on the 19 bomb. And yeah, it's sad. I agree with you, Bruski. Seems like I wanted to do both the the grand finals and then to do the bronze match right after the grand finals. But looking at the time it's taking, it's a good thing that we didn't do that. The bronze match would have happened from midnight to fucking 1 PM. Eventually, let me put back up the bracket. Hiding the password like that. But yeah, eventually about the bronze match, Oh yeah, for the bronze match, since the bracket's up, I might talk about it now. But SDEF was supposed to fight Viatrix tonight, but Viatrix Viatrix surrendered, and since Viatrix surrendered, then it did go. Wait, I have to do a coin flip for the host. Coin flip. Alright. And after a coin flip to determine the last host. Yep. I'm just talking general chat on Summit. All of the organization for this match happened in general chat, by the way. Oh well. Yes, the whole fucking stream does just this match. Like the whole 2 hour and 30 minutes stream. It's the longest match I've ever done. It's the first map it's also one of the first times I end up in the best of 5 that goes to the last map, to the 5th map, to be honest. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I was really expecting VTX to gap way faster too. But well. Anyways, back on... oh! And 10 just chose the host. 10 Armork won the coin flip and he chose NA host. So the last map is going to be NA host. And NA host and caves. That's going to be interesting. Alright, but yeah, while I was explaining the bronze match, Viatrix forfeited, so SDEF got the bronze match. Yep. And what else? Just waiting for the host to get up, to be set up. It seems like now it's finally there. Let's go connect. And it's been a long evening, but we are finally getting close to the end. I think I'm gonna ping everyone once there's only 5 rounds remaining. Alright. Man, having this happen on caves, the coin flip map, it's going to be quite interesting. Basically, since the map is so small, it's so fucking fast. It's so fast-paced, you know. There's just stuff happening all over the place. The spawns play so much role, like... It's gonna be... What the fuck happened? Okay. Lobby shut down. It's gonna be pretty crazy. Oh my god, it's gonna be... Wait. US... Oh, the host is US West. What the fuck? Alright, gonna be hosted in US... US West host. Interesting. I'm kind of fearful for a ping. Yeah, and 10 Armor just said it, they're not playing US West. Yes, and yeah, of course, 10 immediately reacted to the US West host, which is pretty reasonable because, I mean, US West, fighting as you on US West is horrendous. It's already pretty nice of VTX to yield the host to Elmo Squad, but well. Okay, I'm trying to connect. Does it want me to connect or not? Doesn't seem so. Yeah, and seems like no one can connect to... seems like no one can connect to Depth's host. Nice. Hosting the finals on... hosting the finals on a closed net. Interesting. When is this finally going to go? Yeah, Dep is going to restart his host. 3 hours later. Right. If you want to see some stuff happening, you can go in Summit general chat. That's where the match is getting organized, so you have all the people talking. Okay, we're gonna try connecting. Did I leak the password this time? Yeah, probably leaked the password this time. Yo, Saya! Oh, and this time it's working. Let's go! Are you fine, Saya? Just coming out and screaming. Okay, we're almost on the final map. Man, kind of hurts my eyes to finish the finals on caves. But well, there's something stuck into the filter of my mic. It's annoying me. Well, and good luck in learning how to drive, Saya. Alright, and seems it's gonna be a 6 against 3, since BR just betrayed his team. Interesting. Oh yeah, Bryce betrayed his team. Interesting to end that on betrayal. That's nice. You see Big Girl starts playing. I'm tired. Right now the maps are 2-2. So VTX won the first map. Forest was won by VTX 10-8. City was won by ES 10-9. Then Utgard was won by VTX 10-8. And finally Underground was won by ES 10-6. And somehow it's always the maps that VTX picks that they end up losing. Each team won on the maps that the other picked, so kind of strange. I mean, at least since it's caves and no one wanted to play on it, and that's understandable, to be honest. I kind of get why you'd have that, why things would end up this way. But well, it seems like we're going to be live. All right, live on restart. This is the grand finals of the second Summit tournament. VTX versus Elmo Squad. And let's see what happens. And Diki already killing Bada, who just killed Diki, so a refrag. DJ kills Diki. DJ, double kill. Dave kills 10. My tongue is getting untied. Iris kills Dave. And now already a 3v1, only Dead is alive. Okay, see ya though. See ya, Saya. Oh, see Saya. Sounds nice. Already 1v3 and went super fast in a few seconds. Already a round scored by VTX. Now that's the thing with games. Super fucking fast paced. And Aries gets the kill on Diki, has dead killed Rima on killed Rima. And DD kills Bryce. 4v3 in favor of VTX. Thunder Spirit trying to do its job. Ooh, Impale from TT and Iris. But he's not gonna get punished for his maneuvers either. So now it's 3v3. But considering the positioning, now the TS's advantage is kind of negated. At the end. Oh, VTX trying to get in, doesn't actually get much of an opportunity. And Deb takes down D-Day. And Dave also kills Stan. Big loss. VTX kind of hesitated, they didn't properly get in. They failed to make opportunities happen, and they failed to capitalize upon whatever happened. Now 1v3, Bala has to clutch for his team to win. Now 1v3, one of each, and resources are getting scarce for both sides. But it seems like TT is going to have to resupply very soon. Yeah, he's resupplying. Deb 2 resupplying. So now it's 1v1. Bala being held back by Dave as his teammates are refueling. And Bala sees this, goes in, but too late. He's already moved out. And Dave finishes off Bala as he misses a shot. Now 1-1. Already starting in stance. Bala, early pick on TT, huge pick. Now the enemy has no TS. D-Day, early pick on D-Key. And Dave strikes back by killing Aris. Dave goes for a double kill but gets parried. But he's clashed, I don't know. Ooh, Bala and Deb dies. 10 gets killed. Bryce also dies. Oh, this is so hard to keep up with these huge melees. Now it's a 2v1. VTX has 2 good players. Only Dave is left on Elmo Squad's side. And yeah, he has an ODM, he has to respond to... Oh, nice, to the ODM. He just stressed out, and then Rima had the open bar to pick the kill. It's already hard as fuck as an ODM to do all an RPG, so throwing in an ODM even more into the mix makes it even more hazardous, you know? And fights already happening. Bala, early pick on Deb. And Dicky double shots Rima, so now it's even. D-Day kills TT. Pretty crazy start. Ooh, shots happening, everything misses. Flares on both ends. Dicky, another double shot. Now 3-3. VTX cornered against the wall. Elmo Squad pushing. Dicky takes down D-Day. And Dicky also takes down 10. With his double kill, Dave can capitalize, kill Iris. This is the end for VTX for this round. Now it's 2-2. Extremely tense. Back and forth. That's the thing with this map. A huge melee, a huge mess. Very hard to very mechanically. You rely a lot of mechanics. There's a lot of action. Kind of an interesting map to end this on, compared to the other maps where ES had some trouble rushing in, where VTX had some trouble getting the shots working. Now there's nothing like that. It's just pure team play and mechanical. There's a bit of strats too, but let's be honest, a lot less. Now while it's working, it's went down to 3v2. As only DT and Bryce are left on LES's side. Ooh, DT misses once. Bryce doesn't miss, gets a kill. But he misses this time. Ooh, trade Dicky and Bryce and D-Day. So now it's Bryce versus 10. ODM versus APG. Not looking good for VTX, but he can do it. Seems like Dan is going to go for the resupply. He was almost out of gas. Bryce is also going to do the same. But DK and D goes for fall! Oh my fucking god! Dan getting a quick refill and going for the throw. Bryce was too late to go to the supply. Didn't react to 10. And Bryce already trades with Aris. Oh, insane ending. 10 always solid on these throws, but that was just crazy. Rima and Deb. Shots happening. 3v3. And flares in favor of... No flares in favor. Everyone's flared now. It's huge Mayan. And Rima kills Dave. 3v2. Bala kills TT. They're capitalizing on the small advantage. And soon... Yes, Bala kills Dicky. Got over 1v3 RPGs. And the map goes to VTX. Bryce getting parried by Rima. Dave kills D-Day, but D-Day kills Dead. Sort of a trade, or rather a refrag. Aris kills Bryce. Bala kills D-Day. Flare by 10. Didn't work. TT on Aris. TT's alone. Fighting that happened. Only Mayhem ended up in favor of VTX. Very, very fast-paced round. I'm going to pause a bit, ping everyone real quick, since it's almost the end. What do I write? Okay, send back a small ping. Since it's the end, figured some people will be interested. And yes. Meanwhile, it went down to 2-2. Seems like VTX kind of struggling to keep their huge momentum that they had. And yes, Deb takes down Rima. Now Bala gets Dicky on the supply. He got pursued on the supply. Was kind of late to escape, I guess. So now it's APG duel to determine whether VTX will keep going with this crazy round or not. While I'm moving aggressively, he pushes Deb and gets the kill. And now it's 6-2 for the newcomers. This is the last map. VTX and ES both got one map. Both got 2 maps in. Since it's the best of 5, we're playing on the last map right now. 6-2 for VTX. And almost the end of the finals of the second Elim tournament. And right now 2 deaths on VTX's side, giving the initial edge to Elmo Squad. 10 and D-Day. Oh, 10 kills Bryce, but D-Day kills him. Deb on Aris and Dave on D-Day. And right away it finishes at Mach 10 speed. I didn't have any time for it. Buff. Interesting. I'm kind of not really following up what's happening with the cam. Tell me if you want me to just follow players or hover like that on in third person, because this is hard as fuck to follow. And already 4 people fell on VTX's side. Now DD has a clutch, but he gets taken down by Deb in a double kill. And a 5-0 for ES. Fastest 5-0 ever. It took them like 15 seconds to kill everyone. But now the spawns are way further away. Should take some more time before anything happens. It seems like ES already rushing. TT gets 10. TT twice. TT gets punished by Rima. Bala gets Bala gets Deb in the background, but Dicky kills Dicky. What? Alt plus scroll? Let me try that. Oh my god. kidding me? What? Oh my god. Brewski out there with the best camera tips ever. And yeah, now the game is smooth. And now TT gets traded for Rima, Bryce kills Aris, Diki kills Stan. Yo, that's crazy, yeah, for real. You know, it's 2-4. DD going to reload alone. Bala gets surrounded by 4 of BTS members. And now DD has to clutch 1v4. But his team still has a big lead, so even if he loses, it's not that bad. But still, it's the finals here, and 10 doubles for Simasu, and here as he goes upwards. It's still the grand finals, so I'm not sure you want to let any rounds to your enemies. Mingo would be disappointed in this match. I completely agree with that. I can imagine him fuming. I also didn't see him write anything in chat. That might be why. Deb kills Aris. Oh, Deb trades with Aris. But yeah, this match having a lot of rushing, a lot of mechanics and small engagements. There aren't that much strats going on. It's kind of disappointing. Though with ES in the game, I wasn't expecting anything strat-wise, to be honest. I was expecting it to be more about the mechanics in the rushing, since well, ES is ES. But yeah, VTX really. There's been some interesting rotation on the part of VTX still, but overall still kind of huge melees all over the place, and especially this map is just big melees. Now Didi in 1v2 against Diki. He gets parried by Dave, but Dave W's almost gets Didi, but Didi escapes by heads with. Oh, and the team kill from Didi on Dave. And now Didi only has 1 kill to go. He does that. His team has an overwhelming 3 rounds advantage in the finals. It seems like, yeah, Diki's out of ammo actually. And Didi uses that as Diki goes for the resupply. And this is the end for this 2v1. And now it's 3 round advantage to VTX. Looking grim for ES, looking grim. Rima kills Bryce, Bryce kills Bala. Okay, Rima gets a refrag on Bryce. Sub for those. Flares going off all the way. Gonna be even more action now, I guess. It seems like ES is just going to rush in. Is going to push. VTX trying not to get pressured too much by rotating a bit. Not really kind of effective. DK with the double shot. Parry's going off everywhere, but Deb kills Aris too, so now 2 players down on VTX's side. Need to be hard. Ima tries some fancy downward dodge, downward dash. And actually gets a kill on Dave. Now 2v3. There's a way to get back this round. How do I get that display? Ooh, Diki gets... Oh, and 2 shots. Diki on Rima, Deb on D-Day. And this is the end. But yeah, I completely scammed Rock actually. I entered his house, offered him some money. But then, while he was giving me his account, then I stole the information. Joke apart, actually, if you go into the main menu and you type the command enable caster HUD and then you space true, if you do that, and then you can go on, you can go back in the game after that, and then you use O to toggle on and off the caster HUD. Basically something that was done by the official chat, by the official casters. Now there's no official. Well, I was talking about that 2v2 8-6, and TT rushes in, kind of lunges into the void and gets punished for it. Man, gotta be hard to, as an ODM, to keep your cool and to only lunge at the right moment, so I completely understand him just doing a stupid lunge like that. And Diki gets a double shot after a flick on Rima and a kill on the supply. Insane! And he gets his team around a much needed round. as it closes the round, the gap of only one round now. 8-7. ES has all the chances in the world to win this. And yes, you can enable HUD even if you're not a host. 2-3. Shots going off everywhere. Everyone's dying. I can't follow up what's happening. 2 versus 2 now. And Tens alone almost dies but escapes narrowly. And now we're back to a 2v2 like previously. And let's see. Ten and D-Day putting out the flares. But nothing connects, it seems. On the other hand, Dave and Dicky. It seems like they're more lucky with the flares. At least they got one. And Dave is going to W very far away from Dicky, but no, he can pull back a bit. 10 is seemingly trying to rat, which is pretty interesting. It might work. It might really work. And yes, 10 is going out, but Dicky saw him, so it's not gonna work. Dave goes for 10. 10 overextend dramatically, goes after Dicky, gets punished like he should. Insane overextending. D-Day gets the shot on a very dangerous flare. But D-Day dodging into the zone by a large margin. Now it's a 1v1. APG versus ODM. In favor on the paper of VTX on paper. But well, it's the grand finals, the shaky aim. But doesn't seem like D-Day has the shaky aim, and doesn't seem like Dave is failing his parries either. Despite the pressure, they're just super well performing. D-Day slowly trying to peek his way through and to get the final shot on Dave. Dave with critically low gas and almost no blades, and he dies to a shot from D-Day, and it's 9-7. Only one round left. And by the way, Phobos, the command is in enable caster HUD with caps at the beginning of each word. And when you do enable caster word, caster HUD space true. And 2 kills, 2 early picks from who was it? Yeah, 2 early picks from VTX. Dave counterattacks, kills D-Day. Aris on Deb, remount Dave. Now it's 4v1. TT stretches out and he gets taken down. And that's the end of the finals. VTX gets the crown once again. That was long as fuck. And VTX is champion of the second Summit tournament. I'm gonna do it one last time. The comment is this. That's the comment. And that was absolutely crazy. GG. That was insane. Best Raot match in a long time. I can agree with that. That was limited in terms of strategy, I had admit, on some points. But still, overall, insane match on both ends. Lot of going up and downs. So fucking close. That was so fun. For once, it's been like the match almost lasted for 3 hours, and for once, I'm not asshole too tired. I'm not like pissed off by the match lasting so long. So now I think I'm going to try to go into the voice chat of the winners and talk a bit with them. So Victrix, and I'm gonna go into the voice chat and we're gonna see. All right. Hey!
Let's go! Let's go!
Got the win, guys!
Oh my god, bro.
I'm fucking tired, bro. Like 3 hours of playing.
The meta changed. We won all NA maps and lost all EU.
Yeah, that was so strange. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest.
Nah, I mean on City we threw the last round. Like we were 5-2 up and then we all died to 2 ODMs. Like it's kind of sad. We would have 3-0'd it if it wasn't for that City loss. Unlucky, but it was fun.
Lucky, alright.
It was fun, yeah.
Give me my roll, bro.
I was really tilted at one point, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah. So you're live on stream right now. Do you have any words about your tournament?
Fuck
GG.
Dorito.
Fuck Dorito, yeah. First off, fuck Dorito. Well played to ES. They improved like crazy.
Yeah.
Good game.
Good game, yeah.
Fuck Dorito.
That was fuck Dorito.
Yeah.
Fuck Dorito.
Did you only fans, please?
I was not expecting ES to put up this much of a fight either. That was insanely close compared to last time. Like,
No, like you cannot underestimate them. Like they will put up a fight.
Also, shout out to Neapolon, the GOAT, showing up for one match, carrying. Good job to him. Shout out to him.
True. And bro, D-Day, 25 fucking kills. You're insane.
Yeah,
Yeah, unlucky
like,
map
I
for
popped
him.
off, but like,
When you pop
Yeah.
off, you can never win. It's sad. It's like a curse. Same with Brewski. Like he goes 20 kills, 6 deaths, and loses
Yeah,
a few times. Like it's the curse of performing crazy well. You just
Yeah.
lose.
for real. Wasn't only DD too. There was some insane kill streaks in this match.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, Iris got like 22 kills on Outcard.
yeah,
When
true.
we won.
Yeah, that was crazy
True.
too. Iris carried the carry. DK got some also popped off at one point.
Yeah, everyone had like their moments.
Yeah,
in
that's
this
nice.
game.
I mean, 3 hours of playing at that point.
It's too
Yeah.
much. It's
Best
too
of
much.
5. I mean, it's the
I
best of
can't.
5. Best of 5. Maybe don't do to 10. Maybe
Yeah,
to 7.
Versus 7.
7 maybe.
First 7 is probably better for entire tournament. Even like if you play best of 3 already, then you can do just first to 7.
yeah. I agree.
It cuts the number of rounds down by a lot, and especially in best of 5.
Yeah.
Goes to
Anyways,
5 up.
fuck Dorito.
Factory, so yeah.
Going at two, I think we are like 2 hour 30 or 2 hour 40 or something for the whole match.
Yeah.
It's a bit long. Let's do like first to 7 or
That
something.
was good.
It's,
Imagine we did finals yesterday, bro. We would be fucking dead.
Yeah.
Right.
Good
Anyways,
GG.
thank you all for
GG.
playing, and hope you had fun.
Thank you for hosting.
Yeah.
Fuck Dorito.
Alright, I left the VC now. To everyone who's still watching the stream, thank you all for watching the stream. Thank you all for participating thank you all for participating in Summit in general, for following the events, staying invested in the community. It's really fun doing this. Overall, I had a lot of fun with this tournament in particular. That was crazy, much crazier than the last one, I think. Yeah, that was really nice. I really liked it. Hope you had as much fun as I did. Hope you're not too tired, because this match, damn, it was long, and I'm a bit dead inside. I'll admit. And yeah, thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for staying with me throughout the stream, and see you all for the next tournament. Goodbye, and the stream is off.